I'm Noor Khatar. I'm from Qatar. So there are a few types of schools if I focus just on the K through 12. There are the public government run schools. They have what are called independent schools, which I guess sort of mirror the charter school model that exists here. And then there are also private schools which typically have an international model. So some follow American system, some follow British system, some are IB. I think it's really interesting. Lately they've introduced a reform where they're trying to convert the society from an economic-based society to a knowledge-based society. And so there's been a lot of efforts and reform specifically focused on education. And I think their purpose for that ultimately is they want active citizens who can, take part, contribute to society in a meaningful and purposeful way, and I would say that's the purpose. I think one thing is the K through 12 system, especially the public schooling. There seems to be a disconnect between that and the higher education institutions that they have. We have a lot of branch campuses. I think 6 or 7 U.S. American universities, one from France, and what we're seeing is that there's a disconnect between students who graduate from, especially government schools, and then they're not finding it as easy to go into the institutions of higher education. A lot of them have to do sort of a transition program. So that I see that as one sort of big concern problem. I know that a lot of the branch campuses are working closely with the schools, with teachers on professional development, but also on curriculum development, and trying to align it better so that the students have an easier time transitioning. So I know they're focusing, specifically in language and math and science.